Once there was a man named Daniel who lived in a small town near the mountains. All his life he admired the towering peaks but never dared to climb them. Daniel was held back by his fears of heights and lingering doubts about his abilities. Despite his stable job and content life, he always felt something was missing. His heart yearned for adventure, yet his mind warned him of the risk. One morning, Daniel found an old tattered book at a local store. The book was about the people who had conquered their fears by climbing mountains, crossing deserts, and diving into the unknown. As he read, Daniel felt a spark lightning within him. Each page brought an undeniable pull towards the mountain he had admired his entire life. For the first time, he had wondered if he could overcome his fear and climb the peak. Determined, he decided to prepare for the challenge. He began practicing small hikes, learning climbing techniques, and building his strength. Friends and family expressed both the support and concern, but no one fully understood why he is so determined. To Daniel, his climb had become more than just a physical challenge, it was a way to conquer his lifelong fear and prove to himself that he could be brave. The day of the climb finally arrived. With a backpack filled with his essentials, Daniel began his ascent. The journey was not easy. Halfway up, as the ground grew smaller beneath him, he felt a wave of fear. He looked down, his legs trembling. He could turn back, retreat to his comfort zone, and forget this whole venture. But he remembered the word he read into the book. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Inspired, Daniel pushed onward. Each step brought him closer to the summit and further from his doubts. The higher he climbed, the more confidence grew. Despite the difficult terrain and cold winds, Daniel kept going, fueled by a newfound sense of determination. Finally, after hours of struggling and facing his fear, Daniel reached the top. The view was breathtaking. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over the mountains and valleys. In the moment, he realized that facing his fear and taking risks, he had gained more than just a beautiful view. He had unlocked the strength within himself that he hadn't known existed. This journey was not just about reaching the peak, it was about discovering his potential and courage. Descending the mountain, Daniel felt like the changed person. He returned to his town with a renewed perspective of life, ready to tackle challenges and embrace risk. His story became an inspiration to others, showing that sometimes we only grow when we step outside of our comfort zone and faces our fears.